Let's welcome Sweet Sugar. I'll tell you what, Gene, this guy is definitely a fruit, and I don't mean like the kind you find in the grocery store.
Oh, you're right, Dan. This guy is very, very weird. Charlie, you've seen a lot of characters in your day. What do you think of this guy?
I'm telling you what's the truth. I've never saw anything like this Sweet Sugar since I saw him here last week. That wasn't a TV taping. Was my first view of him, and it seems like I know that stomach from anywhere or somewhere, Dan Ferris.
There's something about him, Charlie, that has a sense of familiarity, but I don't want to come out and say who I think it is, because we can't very well prove it. Gene, we'll just leave it at that.
Well, let me say this. Now, I was talking with our executive producer before we went on the air on this edition of American Pro Wrestling, and that's Mr. Jerry Bragg, and he tells me that he's almost 99.9% sure that this is Abel Adams under that mask.
I don't buy it, Charlie. I don't buy it for a minute.
Well, where did he get that information, Charlie?
I think Woodrow passed it along to us.
You know, between the peace pipe and the fire water, there's no telling what he'll come up with.
But he said that he was almost positive that this is Abel Adams underneath that mask, and he said it's either him or a guy by the name of Deacon Mudd. I said if it's Deacon Mudd, his muscles have moved around to the wrong place. But anyway, going back to the action inside that ring now, as we look up there and see none other than Brown Sugar sort of stalking this man. I guess that's what he's doing. Would you call
Sweet
that?
Sugar, Dan.
Yeah, Sweet Sugar stalking this man. Would you call that a stalk, Gene?
I don't know what he's doing out there, but I tell you one thing, this Sweet Sugar better get serious, because Speedy Gonzalez, as you well know, Dan, very tough competitor.
No doubt about it.
But Charlie, you know, Sweet Sugar, this may be an act, and he may be a real tough individual there in the ring. We don't know.
Well, I think he needs a training ball there. I've never saw anything like this with a guy inside the ring, and I don't blame him for wearing that mask. I'd wear it too.
Well, Gene, let's go back in time, someone in the past, and we've seen people like the late Adrian Adonis, exotic Adrian Street, these type of people where you really just don't know whether they're legit funny.
What you're saying, if it's a work or a shoot, I think it's a shoot with this guy.
I don't know what to say, Charlie. I'll tell you one thing. Speedy Gonzalez right now, Dan is going to work on him.
Well, anyway, let's just leave it at what Charlie said.
Well, one thing for sure, he palms Speedy Gonzalez, and Speedy Gonzalez goes to the outside, Dan. I tell you, we like to say this at this point, kids, don't try any of this stuff you see here at home.
Especially don't try any of the stuff Sweet Sugar's doing right now. Wrestling fans, definitely don't try that.
Yep.
Go ahead, Daddy.
This guy definitely is, what I was going to say is I don't know whether it's a charade, psychological warfare, or if he's legitimately, you know, nuts.
Well, you called it right off the bat. You said you think he's a fruit. You're not talking about the cat that goes on trees.
Well, you know, Dan, you make a good point. This could all be psychological warfare. This odd fruitcake personality could be just all psychological.
It could be that it's somebody that, you know, wants to hide their identity and has come up with this act to...
With a pass like that, I believe I'm going to get away from it, too.
I mean, Gene, it could be any number of things.
Well, that's true. Well, Speedy Gonzalez got out of here real fast. He's right out in front of us here right now. I'm sure Speedy just, Charlie, he just doesn't know how to handle this situation here.
Well, who would? I mean, you don't know if he's willing to make romance or wrestle. How do you tie up with a man like this, Dan? You've been writing stories for a long time.
Well, Gene, I mean, Charlie, I'll be quite honest with you. I'm going to tell you exactly what I do. Not being that I'm a wrestler or anything, but you got a type of guy like this that's going in the ring, you don't know what to expect. You just go in there and you go Fist City with him, and you get down to business. He won't be trying no monkey business with you then.
That's true.
It's a nice snap mare there by Sweet Sugar, and Speedy Gonzalez keeks out, goes for the hair, goes to a big rake in the eyes, and I tell you, not only does Sweet Sugar have Speedy Gonzalez absolutely confused, he's got referee Chuck Ellison completely confused also.
No doubt about it. We got a snap suplex and Gonzalez goes for the press. 2 count only.
That's kind of scary for Speedy Gonzalez to get on top of Sweet Sugar. That's kind of scary.
Let's leave those comments alone. I don't know exactly what this guy is We don't know what he is, Charlie. Let's just be honest.
Well, I think it's got all of us baffled out here. And Gene Starno said he hadn't saw anything like that since he left Boston. And he used to go down and cruise on Broadway there in Boston.
Well, that's true, Charlie. We do have some oddballs in Boston. There's no doubt about that.
The count of two, and brown sugar keeps out, a sweet sugar. A big fist to the forehead, Dan.
And Sweet Sugar comes on strong with a series of punches, and Gonzalez is going to have to get tough, like I initiated in my commentary earlier, Gene.
Well, that's true. Oh, look at this. His Speedy Gonzalez rolling up. He's got his feet on the ropes, guys. It's over.
On the count of three, Sweet Sugar has been defeated here by the Spanish sensation, Speedy Gonzalez.
Here's your name is contest. Speedy Gonzalez.